Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Currently 50 degrees, 10 degrees Celsius, cloudy, maybe a slight little breeze. Ruby's out, and I got little man. Of course, Maisie's out too, so I got to be really careful with him because he's only actually interacted with her once. Dog party is over. Maisie and Ruby and Mateo. Maisie's a little spastic for being like 6 years old, but pretty dog. She looks like a little miniature lab. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's get walking. We are not getting anywhere fast here this morning. We've kind of got interrupted with the whole other bit of the dogs. So we changed pathways because Mateo was not having it walking around with Maisie. Because she keeps trying to like lunge across the street at him and he just like, not really feeling that, Dad. But, oh man, last night, I don't know why, I was exhausted at dinner time. That was the only thing I ate yesterday was Easter dinner. And still haven't eaten yet today. So, I don't know. I got home and as soon as she left, I laid down. Mike and I were supposed to have a call and there was no way in hell. I was out. I heard the chime of her getting to work go off and that was it. I was gone until like 1 something when nature called. So, kind of a little concerning because it's like, why am I so tired right now? Didn't really make sense. I don't know if it's sinuses and I can't breathe real well, but hope today's better because I got to close the rest of the week. And I got to get that radio. I literally went in the closet, opened up the box, a Keurig box of Krispy Kreme, dumped it out, and the radio fits perfectly in there. I don't have tape, which I need to get anyway, because we really need a tape dispenser at work for all the open cereal boxes, and they will not buy us one. They said, oh, it's not needed. You can just cut it with a knife. That's not how you do it. So I'm going to probably stop it. I really don't want to go back to Walmart, but I think that'd be probably my cheapest place to get a tape dispenser, because they'll get rolls of clear packing tape. But I need to seal that box up and get the label and everything on it. I'm sure UPS would do that part of it for no problem. But, and I gotta write the RA number. I think it said on 6 sides of the box. So, and get that thing shipped off today so that we get our $275.55 back. Yeah, right away when we got to the preserve, I thought I found a pileated woodpecker, but it was the red-bellied woodpecker. Saw the red-head woodpecker, which is the rarest woodpecker in Pennsylvania. There was a couple other ones, I think. And we both were running the Merlin app. Mike got a lot more hits on bird calls than I did. You can actually like let it just record and put it in your pocket. And it'll tell you all the birds that are in the area. It was still a decent list of about a dozen or so. But unfortunately, the owls were nowhere to be found. Another couple did find an adult somewhere, but that was actually the least thing Mike wanted to find was an adult. So overall, it was a neat trip. Definitely want to do the lake at some point, but again, can't take the dogs, so I don't know how and when or I'd ever get that done. But I did get blue jay finally, so got a couple birds off my list. I have the camera with me in case of a woodpecker or something, but so far I'm not really focusing too much on it. Getting these guys for a walk, and then I'm gonna have to start getting myself around here. Kind of was thinking about stopping over and seeing my mom since I'm gonna be down that way. I don't know, I might do that as much as I think I probably need to lay down and take another nap. I don't know, that might not happen. All right, so Mike just texted me, and it was not a martin, it was a mink. So, just to clarify that, I heard the woodpecker but could not find him up there. There's just a series of dead trees that he can just hide in. One day. I mean, he was out in the open that one day and I had him on the iPhone. But, yeah, I really thought I got one yesterday at first, but then once I looked at the head, I realized when we looked the video back, he's like, nope, that is a red-bellied. Well, still in the woodpecker family, so yay me. We'll get him. He's I really need to do the Montoursville the island walk again, because they're back in there too. And that one was, he hid, but he was actually in the open again. iPhone. Actually, I might have had the Samsung too. All right, time to get the baby girl outside. Doesn't feel too bad out here. It might have gone up a little bit in temperature. I'm not worried about it too much. But this will be a little bit longer walk because Mateo's was only 3/4 of a mile. Well, not quite even. Because I had to run upstairs and grab something and then get her down the stairs. So, where are you going? Come on, you're not visiting Tom. Something I noticed yesterday is the lower the battery got on the Sony, because it was about 34% I think when we got done yesterday, which is probably the longest I've run it. The more the camera started glitching. The RX 10 started glitching more and more as the battery ran down. Kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's not a real good positive for it. Now, I will be powered at the races. I am taking both battery packs with me. I'm gonna need to because I plan on having like 4 devices going. So, I was gonna do a loom lapse last night, but yeah, like I said, I passed out. So, because the sky was pretty clear at one point. I don't know if it stayed that way because obviously it got cloudy by morning. So, the orange cat's following us. What's that orange cat doing, Priya? You're not Mateo, you're Priya. She goes, you don't even know who I am anymore, Dad. You left me home yesterday. You abandoned me. I'm gonna abandon you all freaking week this week, literally. Work Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday I am off to the races, and Monday I'm off. So I do get my 2 days off, though. Well, no, I get 1 day off this week. Yeah, and I'm a little confused on my pre-paycheck, because this is, well, I can pull ahead this week, pulled ahead yesterday, and it just doesn't seem like the numbers are right. I don't know. I'm hoping Fridays is a lot more money. It will be, because yesterday was not included because of the holiday, and that's based off my average like 7.34 hours I get, something like that. So of course it's going to go up because of all the time I've worked lately, which should start dwindling back as we bring in new people, but will it? I don't know. We'll see. Because, you know, now the manager is there today, but then he's off the rest of the week for personal, not a vacation, but personal reasons. And so no training this week for anybody. But instead of me doing a bunch of clumpins, he just scheduled me to close Monday through Thursday. Then I do open Friday, and I am coming in Saturday as the other LSA that's no longer. So, yay! I'll take it. I mean, like I said, bills are definitely coming due. So it is the what, 21st? Oh yeah, I'll be able to. I think I'll have another on my paycheck, and then I'll get to pull ahead another one before rent's due. Thank goodness, because cell phones due, electric's due, UGI is due, cable's going to be due, cell phone is due. Yeah, it never ends. And this will probably be the final month that I'm in good standing with things. After this, it's just the money. It's like last month, it was just an enormous amount of money. It just went right out the door, like every month. Staring at where she wants to go sniff. Feel so bad for her. Come on. Come on. Can't go over. It's against the law. Especially the fact that they're open. Come on. Come on, Priya. Come on, Priya. I don't know. I think I called her Bria. It's Priya. It is a she, and she is a basset hound, not a, what the hell else is a beagle. So for the races, I got the K&F Concept. I got 4 more of those attachments coming. I have enough magnets. I'm on things that I really don't need to have them on. I did kind of set it up so I was ready to go for the races as much as I could. And the basic small rig cage for the 16 Pro Max shows up today. It's out for delivery now. So that's coming post office. So when I get home tonight, that should be in the mailbox. If not, maybe, well, I'm going to probably get out of here before the mail comes, because I got to go to UPS. Got to do that. I'm still on the fence if I want to try to go see Mom or not. But it's like, if I get my rest, I do so much better at work. If we do lunch and stuff and I don't get a chance to take that little extra nap, I am ruined. So since I close tomorrow, I don't have to rush editing this video, but I'm probably going to get it imported if the other video, actually I got to export the other video because it was rendering yet a second time, because trying something so I don't get a copyright strike on music, I actually put the image of the song and its audio library built right into the video. See if they still nail me with the music. I'm sitting there going, right there's the information, right at the bottom of the left of the screen. So it's not in the description, but it's literally on screen the entire time it's playing. So I don't know, we'll see. So the video of the sunset last night, I did switch it over to the new zoom feature on the Pocket 3, try to get closer to the sunset. I think it came out okay. Mike and I are discussing which way I should go with camera wise and what, I don't know, I might test this out with the 40X or the 40 millimeter. Like I said, there's going to be some practice done in practice and warm-ups just to see what looks like it works the best for me. But I'm going to have basically 4 cameras ready to go, counting the iPhone, which hasn't gotten used. And I almost end up getting the new Lexar memory hub, whatever it's called, because you can hook the mics to it, but I don't have another receiver for that. Kind of on the fence of whether I might pick up the minis again, because they're the more affordable, even though I prefer to have the mic 2s. But I don't need another full set. It's just a cost I don't need right now, but because that way I can mic everything up and just have microphones all facing away. I think I turned them all down last year for the races. I didn't have the Sony on mics last year, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. But I don't want it peaking, so I'm gonna have to probably turn some volumes down or gains down.